All right, 2 cars at a time, 2 laps back to back, no wave offs. Our first driver moving up onto Speedway, a past champion a few times over here in the number 27. It's Eric Spangler in the Spangler Heating and Cooling, number 27 from nearby Lake City, Michigan. He'll get the green right here, and he'll be followed around by the number 25 blue of Jim Billett from McBain, Michigan. McBain Body Shop we see listed on the number 25 car of Jim Billett. Left number 1 for Eric Spangler, 14.210, 14.210 for Spangler. Jim Billett, 14.942, 14.942. Lap 2 for Spangler coming in. And Spangler's next lap, 14.213, 14.213. And lap 2 for Billett, a 14.879, 14.879. So your first 2 cars in group number 1 heading their way back into the pit area. All right, next drivers make their way up onto the race course. Well, we got Curtis Roberts in this group in the number 9 hour out of Coleman, Michigan, the Coleman Comet in a Roberts Auto Enterprise machine. And Rob Lewis back. He broke a motor several weeks ago. Great to have the 00 count back down with us from Traverse City, Michigan. Roberts feature winner last Friday night in one of his first outings at the Tri-City Motor Speedway. White flag for Roberts this time around. Roberts, fast time at 14.173. 14.173. Rob Lewis, 4th quick at 15.702. 15.702. Roberts, left number 2. A 14.103. 14.103. Still fast time. And Rob Lewis, he'll hold it down to a 15.509. 15.509. In our late model qualifying, Curtis Roberts, quick time at 14.103 in the number 9 car. Eric Spangler, 2nd quick at 14.210. Jim Billett, Rob Lewis, 3rd and 4th right now as we speak. Here we go, Greg Goki out of Buckley. And the Liggett Trucking sponsored number 1 car rolls out onto the race course. Of course, runner-up last night in this modified car with the Manistee County Fairgrounds. Jocks Julian out of Buckley. Couple neighbors coming out. Jocks in the green number 5 car. In the Thurlby Automotive sponsored car. Likewise sponsor for Goki's number 1 machine. A little smoke from Goki's number 1 machine. Feature winner around here about week number 2 back in the month of May in the number 1 machine. All right, first qualifying runs coming in for Goki. Goki, 4th quick. 14.950, 14.950, 4th quick. Jocks Julian, 5th quick at 15.343, 15.343. Lap number 2 for Goki. Goki a 14.991, 14.991. And Julian, 15.329, 15.329 on the number 5 machine. Rolling out next should be Josh Haynes out of Fostoria, Ohio, in the number 5 machine. And coming out behind him, former champion here himself many years ago in the street stock days, be Bob Hammer out of Boone, Michigan. Green flag as they make their way down out of turn number 4 and down to home straightaway. Josh Haynes looking good as he makes his way down out of turn 4 for the white flag. And Josh Haynes, 4th quick at 14.891, 14.891 for Josh Haynes. And Bob Hammer, 15.203, 15.203. And Josh Haynes, 3rd quick at 14.842, 14.842. And for the number 21, Bob Hammer, 6th fastest at 15.203, 15.203 for Bob Hammer. Well, ready to roll next. Driver who took last week off, motor issues kept him home last weekend. The number 14 from Stanford, Michigan, Andrew Terrell driving the Sislinski sponsored number 14. And also on the Speedway, guy who had quality running last week, Steve Hilliker, many-time champion here in car 21 from Midland, Michigan, in the Hilliker Glass sponsored car. Terrell, 8th quick at 15.362. Terrell, a 15.362, and Steve Hilliker, 6th fastest, 15.003. Andrew Terrell, 7th quick, 15.191, 15.191. And Steve Hilliker's run of 15.084, 15.084. So Hilliker, 6th quick. Andrew Terrell, 7th quick. As our group number 2, looks like actually group number 1 winding down now as our second group. In line, ready to make their way out. Brandon Thurlby will head up this next group of cars in the M14, along with Rich Neeser. All right, here we go. Brandon Thurlby and the Thurlby Automotive, number M14. Couple feature wins already in the past couple of weeks. Here he is out of Traverse City. And Rich Neeser, this guy, no stranger to wins here. Many times he's been a champion at the Winston Motor Speedway north of Muskegon. That's the 87 car. Banker Engineering listed on that machine. And the number 87, along with Bowman's Body Shop and Classic Stamp and Sign. Thurlby in the M14, the first of the two to take the white flag. Thurlby, 14.840, 14.840 for Thurlby. Neeser, quick time at 14.466, 14.466. And the checker flag's out. Thurlby, 14.783, 14.783. And Neeser, lap number 2, a 14.412 on the 87 car, Rich Neeser. Next couple cars to move out. Rich Bell from Sheffield, Illinois, in the number 21B. Got a win at the Mount Pleasant Speedway several weeks ago. Here he is, sporting new colors this time here at the Merritt Speedway. And a fourth-generation driver from Augury, Michigan. The number 1 car, it's Mike Liberta. Sheffield, 33 years of age, a 16-year veteran. In Outdoor Adventures, the sponsor on the number 1 car for Mike Liberta, the 4th. Lap 1 for Rich Bell. Rich Bell clocks in at 15.165, 15.165. Liberta, he'll go second quick at 14.680, 14.680. Rich Bell, 14.817, 4th quick yet on the 21. And Liberta, 14.935, 14.935. So right now, after 4 cars, it's Rich Neeser on top at 14.412. Mike Liberta, second quick at 14.680. Brandon Thurlby, third quick at 14.783. Rich Bell, 14.817. Your top 4 right now. Here's Jeremy Tuley trying to turn that bad luck around from Cadillac in the number 3T. Stunny's Garage and Record Services company. Tuley Racing, number 3T. Also on the Speedway. Sporting a brand new car this week. Brian Abernathy down from Kalkaska, Michigan. In the number 28. Been real consistent the past 5 or 6 nights. Jeremy Tuley, 5th fastest, 15.184, 15.184. Abernathy in the 28, 15.586, 15.586 for Brian Abernathy. Jeremy Tuley, 15.482, 15.482. Abernathy, 15.811. So Tuley, 5th quick. Brian Abernathy, 6th fastest in the number 28. Well, rolling out next, the next couple drivers to make their way up onto the race court. It's going to be Graham Short in the number 6 machine, his first appearance here at the Merritt Speedway, and John Goodrich in car number 44 from McBain, Michigan. These two guys going to be on the clocks here as soon as they make their way down around the Speedway. Graham Short, 18 years of age. Graham Short from Archbald, Ohio, 18 years of age. First year in the UMP late models, and that's the red number 6 machine. He'll make his way down for the white flag on his first of 2 qualifying laps. And Graham Short, fifth quick at 14.909, 14.909. And Goodrich having trouble in that 44. Goodrich, 21.265, 21.265. And Graham Short, 14.960, 14.960 for Graham Short. And Goodrich, eighth fastest, 15.844, 15.844. So Graham Short moving the fifth quick in the number 6 machine. So Rich Neeser, Mike Liberta, Brandon Thurlby, Rich Bell, your top 4. Graham Short, Jeremy Tuling, Brian Abernathy, John Goodrich. Next few cars to roll out. Here's Bill Bray out of Muskegon, close to 30 years of racing to his credit. A second-generation driver. Normally we see him in the blue number 94 car. Caleb Istaki, this is the car he normally races down at Thunderbird on Saturday nights. Bray losing 2 motors during the course of the season. Of course, they're not cheap. Bill Bray, 6th fastest, 15.166, 15.166. He'll be our final car to qualify in this group of UMP late models here on American Ethanol late model night. And Bill Bray on that run, staying 6th quick at 15.133. So Bill Bray closing out group number 2 in our UMP American Ethanol late models. Mid group 2, well, a third group lined up. We'll be getting things done here for you in just a moment. Ready, boys? Ready? Okay, here we go. Group number 3, one of our regulars, Merv Hudson, out of Alger, Michigan, in the Hudson Transport number 18. He'll be the first driver entering the Speedway in this group in the number 18 machine. And a rookie, late model contender, the 33 of Bob Timmer from McBain, Michigan, in the Roger Bazan & Sons Forest Products number 33 car, along with Don's Auto Clinic. Suburban Auto Sales, also a sponsor on the 18 of Merv Hudson. Merv Hudson, the first of the 2 in this group. He'll take the white flag in the 18 car. 15.474, 15.474. Problems for Timmer, losing it, and now he'll take it down through the infield in the 33 car. And Hudson down to finish off lap number 2. 15.236, 15.236. Timmer, a 32.977, 32.977. He'll have to hold on to really improving that run. I'm sure he can do it. Right now, he'll circle turns number 3 and 4. Checker flag flies. Much better, 15.320, 15.320 for Bob Timmer. Well, next driver from Crystal, Michigan, taking a night off from Crystal to be with us here this evening for the American Ethanol Late Model Series Tour. 111, Josh Borton, former IMCA modified driver, and the guy who won the opening night feature here several weeks ago at the Merritt Speedway. Travis Stemler in car number 2, up from Ionia, Michigan. Brad Mallywell Drilling, listed as sponsor for the 111 of Josh Borton. And we also have Gilbo's Lock and Save listed for the number 2 car of Travis Stemler, along with the Ionia swap meet. Borton, third quick, 15.320, 15.320. And Borton, Stemler rather, quick time at 15.055, 15.055. Borton, a 15.390, 15.390. And Stemler, 14.999. So a quick time for Stemler in the blue number 2. Josh Borton heading in car 111, second quick at 15.173. Merv Hudson third at 15.236. And Bob Timmer fourth at 15.320. Nick Kurtz up from Greenville, Michigan. He'll be our next driver to qualify in the number 79, and he'll be followed out by Phil Lalonde in car 17 from Lake St. Michigan. Extreme Graphics listed on the sides of the number 17 of Phil Lalonde. And Nick Kurtz second quick, 15.061, 15.061. And on to number 17, Phil Lalonde, sixth quick, 15.578, 15.578. And Kurtz, 15.198, 15.198. And Phil Lalonde, he'll clock in at 15.657, 15.657. And he'll be sitting sixth fastest in the number 17 car. Chris Brindley in the M&B Trucking, the family-owned business machine, by the way, sponsoring on the white number 25. He'll roll out next. He'll be followed by Hall of Fame driver, the Flying Farmer, Frank Cedar from Alger, Michigan, in the number 34 machine. Hank's Restaurant and Lounge, along with Vince Bond Forest Products, highlighting the sponsors at number 34 of Frank Cedar. Rose Tool and Die, also a sponsor for the white 25 of Chris Brindley. A runner-up here during Wood Tick weekend about 3 weeks ago. Where are they at? Okay. Chris Brindley right now, sixth fastest at 15.505. And Brindley, fifth quick at 15.309, 15.309. And Frank Cedar, eighth quick at 15.968. For Cedar's first time, by the way, 15.968. Lap 2 of 15.872. And Brindley's next lap holding at a 15.309. So we got Travis Stembler, Nick Kurtz, Josh Borton, Murph Hudson, Chris Brindley fifth, Bob Timmer, Phil Lalonde, Frank Cedar, J.T. Ederson, and the Becky Ceramic sponsor, number 42, along with Affordable Auto. He'll be our next driver to qualify. Ooh, not looking good on turn 1 and 2. That's going to cost him on this run. He'll be our ninth driver and final one in group number 3 for the American Ethanol late model qualifying. J.T. Ederson, 18.668, 18.668. Ninth quick so far. Ederson, he will improve to a 16.037, 16.037. Ninth quick in that group. And we got one more, group number 4 coming our way for the American Ethanol UMP late model qualifying. Again, tonight's racing presented by Michigan Kenworth, the CSM Company, and Cadillac News being with us here this evening as well. Don't forget, Word of Outlaw weekend. 2 big nights of racing coming our way. Friday and Saturday, August the 26th, August the 27th. Friday and Saturday show brought to you by Kaiser Manufacturing, along with Craftsman for that evening's events, that weekend's events. Here we go, group number 4 of the final. We should have about 9 drivers ready to get at it. Here's a young man from Saranac, Michigan, driving the number 4. It'll be Jason Plater Jr. You used to watch Grandpa Gene Plater, who he lost about a year ago. Boy, he hit the dirt and pavement many times in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Also on the Speedway, Rusty Schlenk in car number 21 from McClure, Ohio. That's car he drove to success last night at Tri-City Motor Speedway. Lap number 1 upcoming for Plater. Plater, 15.394, 15.394. Rusty Schlenk, he'll go to first at 14.928, 14.928. And lap 2, 15.220, 15.220. Rusty Schlenk, a 15.862. Rusty Schlenk leading the gang early in this one at group number 4 in the 21. Derek Thiebaud, now with us tonight. He normally owns and runs that number 21 machine. We'll go next as we got Slammin' Sammy Uppling driving the 28 car down from Perry, Michigan. SJE Trucking listed on the number 28 car. Self-employed truck driver. And Logan Arce, a young man up from Vesterberg, Michigan, car number 21. Also on the Speedway. One of the Crystal Motor Speedway regulars each Saturday night. Nickerson Trucking, the sponsor and car owner on that 21 machine. Sammy Uppling, second quick, 15.024, 15.024. And for Logan Arntz, 15.578, 450, 15.450. Epling, 15.337, 15.337. And Logan Hart still fourth quick at 15.352, 15.352. Rusty Schlenk leading the early going in Group 4 at a 14.862, followed by Sam Epling in car 28 at 15.024. Then we'll go to Jason Plater Jr., third at 15.220. Logan Arntz of 15.352. Next up in the black 42 Junior, it's Mike Nelson Jr. from Cadillac, Michigan. And also on a Speedway, driver changing this machine, not Chad Foster tonight, but Dona Mark Collier in the Bob Wilson-owned number 3 machine. Cadillac News and Billsby Lumber listed on the number 3 machine, along with Don's Auto Clinic. Nelson Jr. is fifth quick at 16.077, 16.077. Dona Marcollier, fast time, 14.814, 14.814. There's your fast qualifier to number 3. And Nelson Jr., sixth quick at 16.246, 16.246. And Marcollier that lap of 14.869, 14.869. So right now the 3 car on top in group number 4 with quick time at 14.814. Rusty Schlenk, he'll go second quick at 14.862. Sammy Epling of 15.024. Jason Plater Jr. fourth at 15.220. Next up on the race course, in the 23 car from Edmore, Michigan, it is Ryan Vanderveen and the Vanderveen Brothers Napa Auto Parts sponsor number 23. And Penny Lalonde from Lake City driving the number 96 in the Extreme Graphics sponsor machine is up down the Speedway. Vanderveen, sixth quick at 15.390, 15.390. Penny Lalonde, 16.237, 16.237. Vanderveen down to finish off lap number 2. Vanderveen holding at 15.584, 15.584. And Penny Lalonde, 16.823, 16.823. So Vanderveen, sixth quick, heading back to the pits. Penny Lalonde, eighth quick in car number 96. And I believe we've got one more car yet to go. That'll be Dave Hilliker, a past champion and this year's newest inductee into the Michigan Motorsports Hall of Fame. The 21 car from Midland, Wholesale Lotto Hilliker Glass. He'll go in with another driver that's been here many, many years, Mr. Larry Aldridge. Larry might be here tonight. Both drivers getting into the Michigan Motorsports Hall of Fame. That banquet the first Sunday of November in Mount Pleasant. David got on his roof here a few weeks ago during late model qualifying. He had about a 5th place finish here last Saturday night. Dave Hilliker, 7th quick at 15.906, 15.906. And our final late model qualifier, the 37th car to qualify. Checker flag for Hilliker. 15.850, 15.850, no improvement. Hilliker still 7th quick in car number 21. Well, race fans, 37, American Ethanol, UMP late models qualifying for this evening. Obviously, I'm guessing we're around 4 heats, have a couple last chance events, and we'll go racing here in just a little bit. Appreciate your patience for this evening, folks. Maybe a minute or 2 behind. Well, we'd like to remind you, tonight's racing event sponsored by Michigan Kenworth and also the Cadillac News. Front stretch bound.